I don't want them in our country, I'll be honest with you. Okay? Somebody would say, oh, that's not politically correct. I don't care. I don't want them in our country. Their country's no good for a reason. Their country stinks.
Hi guys. So obviously we're coming close to Christmas and this week is of course going to be political MAGA memes, but everything will be Christmas themed. I hope you enjoy. Apparently Liberal aunts are being targeted with MAGA Christmas presents this year. Just a warning to any Liberal aunts out there. Me when my Liberal aunt gets a MAGA hat from Santa.
Merry Christmas can go either way, and I hate to offend people. So this whole last holiday season, I didn't let out one Merry Christmas. That's true. Instead, I said, may the birth of the one and only true God Jesus Christ bestow a blessing of grace and peace upon your household, to the belittlement of every other false religion, lest you be gay. That's what I say.
I love that. So there are plenty of places where they're trying to normalize the idea that Merry Christmas is offensive, and I think this is a very, very nice way to handle that.
Hey, don't look, don't look, don't look. Look, don't look, don't look. Don't come in.
Oh, okay.
That's the way to do it. No one will suspect a thing.
And you combine that misrepresentation of intention with also what was at play in terms of massive amounts of mis and disinformation.
Now, forgive me.
And a truncated calendar in terms of the clock.
I want to interrupt you because that is a world-class pivot, but it is not the question that I asked you.
How satisfying was it to finally see somebody call her out on the pivots? This video went viral this week because somebody asked their nephew to sing loudly during the Christmas play so that they could hear him, and he really, really took that advice to heart. I think he's got a career ahead of him. Maybe not in music, but in something very different from music.
We all know what Elf on the Shelf is, but have you heard of this one?
Card on a tard.
Just hear those sleigh bells ting-a-ling-a-ring-a-ting-a-ting-a-ling-a-too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with a Jew.
That is amazing. That is absolutely incredible. Handing Santa my Christmas list that just says more deportations. Christy M981 says, let's add liberals to that list.
'Tis the season to deport 'em, fa la 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 la. We love ICE and we support 'em, fa la 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 la. Send them on one-way vacations, fa la 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 la. Ramp up those mass deportations, fa la 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 la. We've deported millions so far, fa la 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 la. Next we'll deport Ilhan Omar, fa la 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 la. Look at how those thugs are acting, fa la 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 la. Let's send those bad hombres packing, fa la 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 la. As your favorite president who gets along very well with Santa Claus, our gift to you is mass deportations. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Urgent appeal going out this week. This Christmas, we're asking people on benefits to donate what little they can to help the working class of the UK. Come on, people on benefits, step up and help out the poor working class. Mart says that someone on an average salary of 35k will be 1,400 a year worse off due to new budget, whereas someone not working with 5 kids will be 10k better off. If you think that this post is offensive, you're part of the problem. They're calling it Benefits Britain. By the way, we have a little Christmas guest this week. This is Remy. Good girl. So Ricky Gervais is still testing out billboard advert ideas, and he says, at last a billboard that no one could find offensive. Gonna get these up all over London. Merry Christmas. You meant happy holidays, right? If Merry Christmas offends you, then Merry Christmas. The UK uses these barriers to prevent the religion of peace from murdering people who celebrate Christmas. And you'll notice that any celebrations from that same religion of peace, they don't require any barriers or security measures. It's interesting. So some British Christmas markets, they have police patrolling, they have Islam preaching at the Christmas markets, and diversity barriers. And here's Hungary in contrast, where they've resisted immigration demands and no fear of anything. We should never have to be in fear for celebrating Christmas.
Snowflakes falling big and bright, twinkling like a starry night. Cookies baked.
Sometimes it's a good thing to look back a little bit to see how far you've come and realize how good you have it. Just a reminder what Christmas at the White House looked like under Biden. Okay, I've had enough of that. I can't watch anymore. The comments are great though. Looks like a scene from American Horror Story. Thank you, Jesus, for letting Trump win the election. Atheist Christmas, yes. This production cost more than the new ballroom and renovation. It certainly cost the taxpayers more. It was like a woke Dr. Seuss nightmare. And we do owe a lot of thanks to Melania for making Christmas in the White House great again, for sure.
Footprints in the powdered white, breath turns into tiny stars, lantern.
I like that vibe a lot better. What do you think? Meanwhile, this year the White House started having fun with Christmas pretty early. This was during a White House press meeting. I guess they were waiting for it to start, and this song was playing.
You are the fake news that you saw. You're all just fake news, and you really saw. Fake news, the fake news sauce. You're so bad at your job because of fake news sauce.
It's like a humiliation ritual, making the press sit there and listen to that.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me
12 guys with high IQs, 11,000 murderers, tens of millions of illegal aliens, 900 rallies, 8 wars I ended, 7-foot guy playing basketball with the women, 6 noon gang members, 5 burgers, please. Who the hell orders 5 burgers? 4 indictments, more than Al Capone. 3 great Abrahamic face. 2 impeachments over nothing, over a phone call that was perfect. And the bird graveyard under the window.
When I see the Amazon truck roll up into my driveway for the 25th day in a row, my wife, me. I hope this meme gets used for different scenarios forever. This will never get old.
Are you stupid? Are you a stupid person? And you're just asking questions because you're a stupid person.
In the back, the elves on the list check, reindeer ready on deck, every rooftop one by one, they inspect, yeah. You've been wild all year, you've been cool since and it's crew taking notes, they've been riding your ear, left crumbs on the plate, left toy
That sweater, that is a nice sweater.
Santa's cool, roll through. Better watch what you do. If you act real rude, that stocking might say, ooh, candy canes and gold, or just a bag of coal. Be careful what you do. Santa's cool, watching you. Santa's cool, watching you.
MAGA Christmas crew for the win. So there have been some really lovely stories going around this week as well. A Western North Carolina couple who lost their entire home and 2 horses during Hurricane Helene received a Christmas miracle. Samaritan's Purse sent hundreds of volunteers and built the couple a new home completely for free, and they moved in, I think it was the 5th of December.
Graham, the CEO of Samaritan's Purse, sent dozens of volunteers, some as far as Idaho, to build the Tatums a new home free of charge.
Behind all this paint and nice siding, people have written their Bible verses on the studs and on the back of the sheetrock. So this house is covered in God's Word.
When I first met you, you were holding a folder of all the paperwork, the denied claims. What are you holding today?
Paid in full. All that paperwork is trash can.
How does it feel to be in your home?
It's not really sunk into me yet, but it will. Put a little light on this one family.
There are people who just have not allowed the victims of Hurricane Helene to be forgotten, and it is very heartwarming, very inspirational. This is something quite incredible that somebody shared. They said, I really don't think there is a better landlord than mine, sent me like $400 of my rent back. And here's the text from their landlord. Good evening, sent a little money back to you, a Christmas refund from my wife and I. It's been really pleasant not having to stress that someone is destroying that house. Just a small thank you from us. If you need anything, please reach out. I'll be by when it's dry out and get some more leaves. Merry Christmas. Isn't that just such a lovely gesture? We should try to make that kind of experience more commonplace. This week, a Target employee went viral after she was harassed by a woman because she was wearing a Charlie Kirk Freedom t-shirt. Now, if you haven't seen the video, it's pretty infuriating. I'll show you a little clip of it here.
Why?
They let you wear that shirt here?
Yes. Why?
So,
why are you taking my picture?
why are you wearing that shirt? You're working. It's not a Target
red
shirt.
I can wear any red shirt.
It's not a plain shirt.
It doesn't have to be
It's a Charlie Kirk shirt.
Yes. Oh, yes, I know.
Are you fucking stupid?
No.
Why the fuck would you wear that? You're at work at Target. That's not a Target shirt. It's not a plain red shirt. You support a racist.
It's not racist.
You support a racist.
He's not a racist.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he fucking is.
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to stand here and argue with you.
You're not. You should go get your manager. You should not be allowed to wear that at work. Unacceptable. Unfucking acceptable.
That's your opinion.
No, the opinion is he's a fucking racist and you support him.
That's your opinion, ma'am.
And you shouldn't. You should not be allowed to wear that. This is going to be taken above your fucking head. That's insane. Insane.
Have a nice day.
Fucking-sane. Piece of shit.
But the internet does what it does best. It located the 2 women, and next thing somebody started a fundraiser for this employee whose name is Jeannie, fundraising to give Jeannie from Target a vacation. The goal is $300,000 and they have raised $275,723 so far. That is just absolutely incredible. And Jeannie is so sweet, despite people wanting actually to try to get this woman fired because she works in nursing, and people felt that it's against the kind of ethical code of carers to talk to anyone like that. But despite the fact that some people were looking for those kind of repercussions, Jeannie spoke out and said she doesn't want anything bad to happen to the lady who harassed her, and she just seems to have a really good heart.
I want to thank you all for your applause, for your donations, and And I want to thank them for bringing me here.
More awesome news, which I'm sure many of you guys have heard, but Trump's $1,776 bonus check for veterans has hit. Many veterans are reporting receiving the money already. Reports say that over 1 million service members received them.
The media and the left laugh. That's not even a mortgage payment. Try being that soldier who just got that 1776 at Christmas time. That's going to make all the difference when it comes to gifts this holiday season.
Thank you, Uncle Donnie. Thank you for sending the military that little Christmas money. That's huge. I know there's a lot of people out here hating, talking about the deficit and talking about $1,700 ain't nothing. These people are crazy.
I love this energy. This soldier says that when the 1776 warrior dividend comes through, he's going to get an American flag tattooed on his butt cheek. That is patriotism right there. Pete Hegseth responded to this and he said, better follow through. I feel like that's inappropriate choice of words given where the tattoo is. Everybody's saying that's an order. DC Drano said whoever's running the Homeland Security account deserves a fat promotion after Homeland Security shared these photos saying, "You're going ho ho home." He's making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out who gets deported by ICE. Whereas the White House has posted a cute little Christmas ornament featuring this year's favorite ornament, Rep. Jeffries and Senator Schumer's sombrero. Speaking of which, I think most of the winners of the Christmas ornament giveaway should be receiving them today. So keep an eye out for them and please email me photos of the ornaments on your tree if you can. I'd love to see them. And I just want to thank a couple of extremely generous people for donating to the Buy Me a Coffees this week. You guys are amazing. I really, really appreciate your support and your kindness. So thank you so much. Chris Smith said, still dig you, Vinny, and your channel. Hope you have a Merry Christmas. Thank you so much, Chris. And John said, you are just an extraordinarily lovely woman and I look for you on YouTube every day. Thank you so much, John. That's so kind of you to say that. I'm really glad that you're getting enjoyment out of all the videos. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to take a quick look at the memes that you guys tagged me in this week. There are only a few because I have selected only Christmas themed ones. I'm being very strict about that in this episode. Thank you, Jennifer Harper, for tagging me in this one. Christmas tip, wrap empty boxes and put them under the tree. Every time your child acts up, throw one in the fireplace. And Cecilia replied, what if I ran out of kids? Second Christmas tip, do not throw your kids in the fireplace. Thank you, CJ Meany, for this one. Works one day a year, spends the rest of it judging you. Sounds kind of like Democrats in Congress. A group of libs out there are saying that mall Santas should be eliminated because it confuses kids into thinking that's actually Santa Claus. So, dressing up as something you're not is confusing to kids, huh? Interesting. Thank you, another Charlie Kirk. It's a good point, and I can't keep up with the absurdity of the world these days. I think half the time these people must be pulling our leg. Trump showing a young boy around an Epstein party in NYC. We got him now. Jennifer Harper says this is from Home Alone 2. Yeah. I wouldn't put it past the Democrats to release this photo as if it's like damning evidence. You tell me no sticks in the house, then you drag a whole tree in. I think dogs are probably well aware that humans are complicated sometimes. For Christmas, I want a dragon. Be realistic. A government that actually arrests people guilty of corruption. What color do you want your dragon? All I want for Christmas is arrests. Fauci, Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton. Any will do. Okay guys, that's it from me for this week. Merry Christmas from me, Vinny and Remy. And I don't think they like being too close to each other. But yeah, Merry Christmas guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. I hope you have an amazing holidays. And I will see you next time.
'Twas the night before Christmas, the snow deep and white. The reindeer were set for their long winter flight. The elves were all wrapping the last gifts with care. The scent of hot cocoa hung sweet in the air. Old Santa sat slumped in his chair by the fire, his nose red and runny, his fever grew higher. He sneezed and he sniffled, he coughed and he wheezed.
Oh dear,
Santa groaned.
I'm as sick as can be.
Outside of the workshop arose such a clatter, a chopper arriving. What could be the matter? Away to his window old Santa did dash, threw open the shutters and drew up the sash. There on the snow, touching down with a thump, Marine One arrived with President Trump. Donald stepped down onto the snow with a confident stride and a soft orange glow.
Hey, Santa!
Trump called.
You look tired, so tired. I'll be Santa this year. It's a job I admire. I've handled much bigger, believe me, it's true. The economy, China, I'll handle this too!
Old Santa just blinked, then he started to grin.
Hello, my old friend. Come in, come in. I've done this for centuries, year after year. A night off sounds nice. It's so cozy in here.
Trump strutted inside to the workshop with flair. The elves all stopped working to ogle and stare.
These elves,
Donald said,
they're incredible folks. The best in the business, they're really no joke. We're gonna have Christmas like never before. The biggest, the best. That's what we're here for.
He loaded the sleigh with his own special touch.
More gifts, we need more. This isn't enough.
The bag overflowed, stacked right to the top, all made by the elves in Santa's workshop. Then onto the sleigh he climbed up with great pride, Melania's cookies tucked right by his side. He cracked the gold whip, the reindeer took flight.
Now Dasher, now Prancer, let's do this thing right. On Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen, we'll make history tonight, and poems will be written.
The reindeer responded with thunder and spark, and off through the sky they blazed into the dark. For the daughters, a doll with a pretty pink dress. For the sons, a race car, shiny red, the best.
Because boys will be boys and girls will be girls. It's just common sense. It's the real world.
To Democrats' houses he came without spite, even though they'd complain and they'd fuss and they'd fight.
He's a fascist!
He left them face masks and 95 so that they'd feel safe when driving inside. Their cars all alone with windows rolled tight, they're still double masking at such a sad sight. Greta Thunberg bobbleheads too, a little voice box that screams, "How dare you?"